Hey, so here's a quick video. I just want to highlight a couple of things, what the market's doing today, what it did at the beginning of the year, and what we think it's going to do here in the next quarter of the year. Interest rates are still floating in the 5s, maybe 6s, depending on where credit's at. So the ideal outcome I have for you is you know more about what's going on in the San Antonio market and surrounding area. Let's go straight to the facts and data. If you're looking at San Antonio as a whole, you want to be in the know with your market. So like I mentioned in previous videos, at the beginning of the year, the entire first quarter, I'll show you, let's look at March. In March, there was about 4,258 listings in the entire city of San Antonio available, which meant right around 1 month supply of inventory. Remember, less than 5 months of inventory is what's known as a seller's market. More than 6 months of inventory is known as a buyer's market. In a nutshell, it's a supply and demand thing, right? So that was first quarter. Then if you come over here to like the May timeframe, May 2022, we have about 6,000 listings. So that's 2,000 more listings than what was available the first quarter. It's right around 2 months, right? 1.8 months of inventory. Okay, so then if you come back even to the most recent times, such as July, like many people, like what I was thinking, there's over 9,000 listings available, which is a huge change if you compare that to where we were in the first quarter, right? From 4,200 listings to 9,000, that means it's doubled. We're at 2.7 months of inventory. What I've seen a lot going on here in San Antonio is when houses hit the market, they're overpricing them, and that's causing the listings to sit on the market in most cases. Sometimes it's just a combination of overpricing, marketing's not the best, pictures don't look that good, and there's no proactive activities going on around that listing, right? Those are like the 3 reasons why homes usually don't sell. But what I noticed is if you're pricing a house in today's market, I'm going to cut back to me, because now that you know that data, if you're pricing a house in today's market, you don't have to, you can do whatever you like, but put a different perspective, right? Put a different set of lenses on to see the market. Back in January, February, if you were out shopping for a house, there were so few houses available that when one good home came on the market and it was priced right, it had 20 buyers making an offer on it, which forced the offers to go way over asking price, and in most cases, even over the appraisal value. Okay, so then fast forward to now, we're sitting in August, there's over 9,000 listings available. If you're using comps from 6 months ago to determine where you should price your house at today to get it sold, you're gonna miss the mark, because we have almost 3 times the amount of listings available right now than what we had in the beginning. So when you're looking at comps today, when you're thinking about where should I price my house to be competitive, you're going to want to look at the active, options, and the pending, so you know what's getting contracts today. I'll give you an example. Let's just do Wild Horse, and that's just the first neighborhood that came up to my mind. We're going to look at some pendings and solds, but I only want to go back 1 month, because if we do more than that, there's going to be like a million listings. Not a million, I'm exaggerating, but you know what I just noticed too? I'm not sharing my screen, so you're seeing my face. Okay, so let's share my screen. So now we've got multiple listing. There's 39 available. Some of these are going to be sold. Okay, so now if we do a quick summary, look at that. There's 20 listings in the market just in the Wild Horse neighborhood. Look at these new price change active. So here we go. An active option listing right here means this guy's have a contract. This guy has a contract, and this guy has a contract. So that's it. 3 listings out of 20 have contracts. The rest of them, price drops, price drops, price drops, right? So there's an average 334 list price in the neighborhood. And then look at the pendings. You've got 8 houses pending in that entire neighborhood with an average pending price of 340K. Then if you go to the solds, you see there's been 11 sales in the past 30 days. Okay, so if I'm looking, if you're telling me to come over to your house, you're like, I'm thinking I want to sell. What we're going to focus on is, okay, pendings, because that tells us what buyers like, what kind of houses are selling. Are they staged? Are they fresh paint? Are they new? Are they old? Are they 5 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms? Like, it gives us a good perspective on it. So the video that I made for you right now, the reason I'm sharing this with you is because lots of agents are making a mistake when they're pricing listings or giving you advice on where you need to be priced, because they're focusing on listings that were 6 months away versus looking at what the market did in the last 30 days and what it's doing today. So I trust the video is helpful. If you're even thinking about buying or selling a home, reach out to me. Let me know what I can do. You guys have a blessed day. I'll talk to you soon.